The universe is always communicating with us 24/7, giving us signs and indications and other things that can help us along our heart path. And so in this video, I want to give you 5 signs that the universe actually has big plans for you. And if any of these 5 signs are showing up in your reality, it's again a big sign that there are big things on the way, big things you're moving into. That's coming up next. Before we jump into it, my name is Dave and this is HeartSpace, where I am creating daily videos to help you walk along your heart path, which in my eyes is just the path of fulfillment, waking up every day excited that you are you and your life is the way that it is. Now, my mission is to help you to get there from wherever you are right now. Now let's jump into the very first thing that the universe, or shows that the universe has big plans for you. We're going to go in reverse order, starting with number 5. Number 5 is very simple. You are drawn to videos like this and similar content in different forms, whether it's different videos, maybe it's different, maybe paid programs, maybe it's books, podcasts, whatever else. You are very much drawn to what could be considered, high vibe, high conscious material. And a lot of times this is because you have gained a certain level of awareness and now the universe is communicating to you through these kinds of videos, through different kinds of books, through different people. And what resonates with you is the messaging that is coming through. If you are starting to notice the communications more and more and more, you are starting to align more and more and more and become more and more aware of the plan that the universe has for you. You're going to start resonating with those things, becoming excited about those things. And so if you're drawn to these types of videos, if you're drawn synchronistically to certain books that are, again, what we would deem as high conscious, which is, there's an actual scale of that, how you can measure that, but we can deem it's high conscious, then it's a huge sign, in my eyes, an indication that the universe has big plans for you and is leading you in the direction of what the next step, as a part of those plans, what that next step is. In fact, in the comments, if it resonates, write out, I am allowing the messages from the universe to come through, because if you allow that messaging through, you'll notice that a lot is coming through and will clearly lead you in the direction you need to go to really fulfill these plans. Number 4 is you get excited a lot and you're aware of your co-creative power. When you become aware that you're a co-creator and you start really experiencing this, maybe you've manifested a few things, you've directed your energy consistently in a certain direction, which has led to obvious results because it works every single time, that what you focus on grows. And then you start getting excited. Excitement is not coincidental. It is a feeling of creation. It goes with creation. When you're excited about something, you're meant to be pulled in that direction. When you feel heavy about something, it's almost warning you not to go in that direction. And so when you have these excited feelings happening all the time, it's essentially kind of like breadcrumbs from the universe leading you in a certain direction, down a certain path, to where, again, this plan would be fulfilled, where you would step into your higher self, where you would essentially just be mission-driven, purpose-driven in that way, right? Excitement serves a purpose. You don't just get excited randomly. And for those of you who understand kind of what true, genuine, authentic excitement, anticipatory kind of excitement feels like, you'll know this. It's always leading you towards something that's going to help you as a part of this plan or help you with your purpose. If this video is resonating with you so far, or you got something out of it so far, please hit that like button and we're going to move on now to number 3. Number 3 is one I like to mention in videos like this often because it reveals, many different things, but you are noticing synchronicities on a near daily or even daily basis. This could be certain beautiful things appearing in your reality. This could be, we talk about angel numbers and numerology. It could be many different things, even synchronicities like I already mentioned, of just the perfect content, high conscious content, just appearing in your reality frame on a near daily basis. That's also a synchronicity. If you're noticing synchronicities, it means you are in alignment with what you are. It means you are congruent with the plan the universe actually has for you. Synchronicities are not a coincidence. They're not something that just happens. They're something that are forms of communication from a higher source, from the universe. And so if you're noticing synchronicities on a near daily basis, it's something that I would pay attention to and take it as a confirmation that you're moving in the right direction. Number two is you keep being drawn to heart-based leaps. Leaps into the unknown, but you're kind of excited about it. Maybe there's a little bit of fear, your head's getting involved, but you're kind of excited about like that next leap, that next jump. Now use your discernment with this. I'm not telling you to do one thing or the other, but again, if you are being led to something that's really exciting, but it's a leap of faith. It's a heart-based leap of faith. This is definitely definitely a message that the universe has this big plan for you, because it's plunging you into the unknown where you have to let go of control, and then you're basically being held by the universe, and it's going to form, well, it probably already has an idea of what's going to come out of that for you, but you're going to be plunging headfirst or whatever into that, and then these big plans are going to start falling into place. This has happened to me many times before, where I've just been drawn from my heart to take leaps of faith where I had no idea what was going to happen. I had no idea how things were going to come together. And then in, of course, perfect divine order, it all came together in beautiful, coherent ways I could have never foresaw before I did it. And that's the beauty of leaping into the unknown from your heart. And again, if you're being led to that consistently, you're being led to that heart-based decision, it's because there is a plan, there is a purpose, there is a mission behind that you're being led to. And so again, I'm not telling you what to do, but in my eyes, use your discernment. And I've only seen good things come out of taking a heart-based leap into the unknown that the universe is leading you towards. And number one is you are continually investing in your growth as a spiritual being in a human body. We are growth-centric beings. We are clearly meant to continually experience at higher and higher levels. And so if you're someone who truly invests, I mean, you invest in what we call the 4 commitments. You are invested financially in your growth. You are invested emotionally, mentally, and physically. If you are doing all of that pretty consistently, then it is a huge indicator that the universe has plans for you, that you are moving in accordance to those plans, because the universe needs you, and you need to become the person who is worthy of that plan, who it's normal for that plan to just be taking place in their life. And when you invest in your own growth, when you're getting into programs that, for example, resonate with you and are in alignment to you, or you hire a coach for that same reason, or you're just, you're giving your time, energy, and finances towards growing yourself, which in my eyes is the best investment you can ever make. If you're doing that, it's a huge sign that there's a plan for you. If you're drawn to doing that, the same thing, because again, it's not about what you want. That's not what you get. It's about who you are. And so who do you need to become to really fit the plan that the universe has for you, or that you have and are co-creating with the universe? Who do you need to become? It's not going to fall in your lap, but if you become the person that naturally just is someone who aligns with that plan, aligns with that mission, or whatever else, it will start coming in to your physical reality. Now, if you want to know what some things are going to be that come into your life when you are close to really shifting into the kind of person where the plan is like their life, like they're in it, they're in the mission, it's not just they're aware of it now, they're actually living it, then check out these 5 signs. You're about to shift realities. If you are just, experiencing these signs, it means that you are about to shift very quickly. Keep doing what you're doing, but I would go check that one out next.